Hey guys, Lizardlea here for Puzzles Day 3. I am going to do this dragon today. Dragon! And I guess I didn't show the actual box of these in the first video, but it's Seiko, I don't know how to pronounce that. Seiko. I don't know where my mom bought it, but they're glow in the dark, so that's cool. Is there anything on the bottom? If I can get them apart. No, there's nothing on the bottom. Sometimes there is, usually there's not. So, to be honest, I don't recommend you buy these because if you've looked at any of the close-ups I've done, like on Instagram, the puzzles, the paint is chipping off. And so there are white spots all over the finished pieces. And, I mean, if you guys are willing to do touch-ups, get them. But if you're not, like, don't. Because they're falling apart. They're literally falling apart. And that's not cool, in my opinion. Like, look at the wolf. This wolf on the top. Look at his mouth. Look at all that white. Look at all the white around him, like on that Aurora Borealis. The paint is chipping off. And it looks horrible. You can really see it on this one. Look at all the white that doesn't belong where the lightning is. Like, look at these unicorns. Look at all those white specks. Not on the unicorns, but around them. The paint is chipping off. So they look great. If you like white spots on your puzzles instead of the painted picture. Yeah. I just had my timer go off for my laundry, so I'm going to go move the stuff in the washer into the dryer, and then I'm going to start. Okay, so I was about halfway through my narration when my laptop decided to restart, so I lost all of it. So if these sound rehearsed, that's because I have done them once before. Ay. Okay, so what question was I on? Have you ever had a crush on a friend's parent? No, I haven't. I think that's really creepy, so just no. Do you think you're cute? I think I can be. Have you ever taken drugs? You know, like marijuana, methamphetamine, or acid? No, I have not, and I never have any plans to. Only drugs I've ever taken were prescribed to me, and I did not abuse them. Ever been in the back of a police car? So this one, I don't think I have. Like, I have memories of firemen coming to my school, you know, like once a year, and letting us get into their truck and hold a hose and help, you know, spray it everywhere. And we might have also, like, gone to a police station and, you know, been in their cars. I cannot remember. But I've never been in the back of a police car because I did something bad. If I ever have, it was just because, you know, they were showing the kids around and they were trying to make sure these kids weren't scared of them. And I think that's actually really important because, you know, there are a lot of times when a kid is stuck in a house that's burning down and it is only a fireman that can get them out. And it's really hard for a fireman to save someone if the kid is freaking out and, you know, won't calm down and, you know, let the fireman help. So, you know, I hope that is a thing that happens in a lot of schools. So I'm just saying. Do you consider yourself lazy? I can be. I mean, if I have to go do something, I'm no longer lazy, you know, and get off my butt. But if I don't have any plans or anything important, heck yeah, I'm lazy. Have you ever hated loving someone? Yes. Favorite college football team? I don't have one. I don't give a crap about it. I don't give a crap about professional football. I don't care about college. I liked my high school football team because I knew a lot of the guys on the team. I don't even give a crap about my college football team, all right? Are you a fan of dragons? So, yes, I am. I am, in fact, doing a puzzle of 2 dragons right here in front of me. Or in front of you. I mean, it is in front of me, but you. Ever milked a cow? This is another one. I'm not sure. I mean, I know I've been to a farm a few times, like when I was really young.
And I think I helped someone milk a cow once, but it has been so long. Like, that could have been a dream rather than a reality. I'm not sure. Do you have a lucky number? 13. Have you ever thought about a world without clocks? I did about 15 minutes ago for the first time. Like, and even then, I couldn't decide if that would be like one of the best worlds ever or one of the worst. Like, I don't know. I keep yawning. Like, I assume by clocks that also includes sundials. So the only way people would be able to tell some form of time would be by like the position of the sun. And even then, like, if you had an appointment with someone, they're like, meet me when the sun is 1/3 across the sky. Like, how difficult would that be? But, maybe in that case, everything would just be like, come whenever you have time, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Favorite thing to do alone? Read. I cannot stand reading when there are other people around because unless they're reading as well, then I'm totally fine with it. But usually the other person wants to, watch a movie. They want to talk. They want to talk on the phone. And I can't stand noise like that. I can listen to music quietly while I read, but that's it. Like any other noises, and it throws me off. Are you a romantic? Explain. So I was saying, like, I'm not sure if I'm a romantic or not. Like, I like the idea of someone wooing me, and I like the idea of wooing someone else. And then I paused, and I was like, well, I just used the word wooing, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm a romantic. So, I don't know. I don't know if it counts or not. How do you feel about birth control? I think everyone should have it available to them. And, like, I don't know if we have a working birth control for guys or not, but if we do, guys definitely need to take it. Like, whether it's because, people want to make sure they don't get pregnant, or if they're like me and they're using birth control because their period is extremely irregular, like, I think everybody should have access to it because it's not okay, alright? It's not okay. Ever been in true love? No, I don't think so. Are you a positive or negative person? I'm a positive person. Have you ever hit a girl you know? Yes, my sister. When we were way younger, because I don't hit people anymore. Do you wear pajamas to places other than at your house? I wear them at other people's houses. And that's it. I don't wear them outside. Do you believe in karma? Not really, no. I mean, I like the idea of it, but no, I don't believe in it. Can you define love in your own way? I think it's when you put the happiness of someone else ahead of your own. Like, what's that saying? If you love something, set it free. If it loved you back, it'll come back to you. And if it's gone, it was never yours to begin with. Something like that. And I think that's really important, like if you really love someone and they want to go do something with their life, you shouldn't be holding them back, especially if it's for selfish reasons. So I would go with that. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to define love because there are so many different forms of it. So I don't know. I'm not good at these. I need different questions. These ones make me think too much. Does it matter who it is? Who you love? Or, even before this question confused me. I don't know who it's referring to. Like, I don't know who it is. Does it matter who it is? Like, I don't know. Cousin It? I think Cousin It matters. Screw you guys. Favorite animal? I said cats and dragons, and then Tessa popped up on the screen, so it was perfect. I don't know how my timing is right now. Maybe Tessa will pop up really soon. Yes, there she is. All right. Cats are my favorite animal, but I also love dragons, and I'm puzzling them right now. Are you close to your family? Some. Do you like peanuts? I'm not big on a lot of nuts. Like, I really like pistachios, and that's pretty much it. Not big on many others. Do you think people should have cosmetic surgery to enhance their looks? Personally, no. I mean, if someone has been burned in a fire, or, like they're missing half of their jaw, or some of their bones in their face, anything like that, I totally support it. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh no, you have to live scarred the rest of your life. I could never condemn someone to that kind of life. But if someone's nose is like a little bit bigger than is, normally aesthetically pleasing, I don't think they should. I think what they need is to find someone who can love them even with their big nose. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because my face is actually pretty symmetrical that, I wouldn't have to do something like that. And then also when I'm older, I have no intentions of ever having plastic surgery or anything like that done because, I mean, look at the celebrities that do that crap. Every single one looks better beforehand. Like, I mean, they can actually smile before they put in Botox and all that other junk they put in their face. Like, oh, it's horrible. It's so disgusting. Ugh. Ever had a Thai massage? No. Describe the appearance of the person you would like to date. I've said before, my ideal guy, blonde, blue-eyed. Do you rather follow your heart or your head? State your reasons for your answer. So I made fun of this one because it makes no sense to say rather. It should say, do you follow your heart or your head? More often than not, I follow my head just because, I mean, it's great to do what you love and to follow your heart, but that can have some serious consequences, not only for you, but for others. And I mean, what I ended up saying was, I think both are important, but you should weigh your head and intellect higher. So I said 2/3 your head, 1/3 your heart. Your heart should be taken into account, but you have to make sure you really listen to your head, because if you just go with your heart every time, you're going to get screwed over. Do you have any famous relatives? On my mom's side, there's a Indian princess. I don't know if she's still alive or not, but, it's cool. Do you truly hate anyone? No, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's healthy. I would rather not give a damn about someone than to hate them, because if I hate them, I'm spending time on them and I hate them. I shouldn't have to do that. So when I get to the point with someone that I just can't stand them, I forget about them. Like, I don't care. I don't care. Did you have pets in your childhood? Yes. Can you find easily 10 words rhyming with pencil? No, I couldn't before and I can't now. I mean, utensil? Okay, so that's one. Tinsel? Does that count? Like the shiny stuff you hang up? You... I don't know. I'm not good at this. Have you ever cried during a movie? I have cried a gazillion times during a gazillion movies. Do you miss anyone? I'm a military brat. I miss people all the time. Are you good at climbing trees? I was when I was younger, but for the most part, like, adults only climb trees when they're trying to get something down from the tree. So it's not really, something I do for fun and recreation anymore. Do you prefer to share finances with your partner or keep them separate? I've never shared finances with a partner, so I can't have a preference for something I've never done. Do you have a garden? No, I don't, and I don't really plan on ever having one. I mean, it would be cool to, like, grow my own vegetables and stuff like that, but, like, flowers and pretty plants like that, not with my allergies. Are your parents still together? They are. Do you think that we have met before in another life? So I don't really believe in reincarnation, but I've met some people that, like, we just click immediately, and, like, we had to have known each other in some way before this, because, we connect so easily. Like, we were either the same person in another life, or we were friends, or sisters, or something. Like, it doesn't happen that often. So I think if you just click with someone immediately, or, if you get along with them for a really long time, you did. And, your souls recognize that. So that's why you get along really well. I don't know. Have you had any difficult issues in your past? Yes, everyone has. Do you like to flirt? Yes, I do. Flirting is fun. Unless I am no if I'm only if I'm single. If I'm not single, flirting isn't fun unless I'm flirting with my boyfriend cuz I mean, some people would say flirting doesn't count as cheating, but I don't think it's right. Like I mean, I've never wanted to flirt with someone when I had a boyfriend, except for my boyfriend. So I mean, I don't know. Do you have a dream job? Yes, I do. Doing this for the rest of my life. Been on stage. I've been in a lot of plays. I was in Cinderella. I played Fido. I remember being really pissed off because I was friends with Cleo, the cat, and Cleo was chased off, and then I was chased off, and for both of us, the guy was like, Cleo! Cleo! So he called me Cleo. And I was like, hell no. Like, yes, I prefer cats, but I'm the damn dog. You call me Fido, bitch. I played a male dog and I just said, oh god, I am a horrible person. I'm so lame. God. Okay. In the Jungle Book, I was Tabaki. I was Shere Khan's lackey. And when I did the part, like the whole theater was laughing. My part and the Buck, who was played by the funniest guy in our school, everybody loved us. We had a ton of laughs. When I saw the play in high school, so I did that play in middle school. When I saw other kids doing the play when I was in high school, Tabaki ended up being played by the stage manager. So, like she knew the lines to an extent, and she kind of knew the blocking, but basically she did a horrible job. Like no one laughed. It was choppy and bad. And then the Buck was much younger than the guy we had, so his jokes he clearly didn't understand his own jokes, so it was hard to get them across to the audience. I don't remember a single person laughing. Like I was really embarrassed because I kept telling my friend Amy, I was like, we have to see this. It's so funny. And then we left and I was like, Amy, I'm so sorry. Like I swear it was funny when I did it. So, and then I was a lion tamer in what movie? Or not what movie, what play? The Jack and the Beanstalk? Is that what I was no. When the heck was I the lion tamer? I don't remember. I was a lion tamer. I was wizard number 1 in Rumpelstiltskin, which was really fun. I was the tallest. What else was I in? I would no. Oh yeah, in Cinderella when I was Fido, at one point myself and Cleo were transformed into her stagecoaches. We were the ones that were transformed by the fairy godmother and brought her there. I mean, we looked the exact same, but we stood differently and we spoke rather than barked and meowed. I don't think we have them here. Oh, look at Tessa in a box. But we did have videos. My mom videoed them. So if I do manage to find them, I could get the highlights of myself. And I could actually bark really, really well back then. I don't know if I can anymore. And then I'm still kind of losing my voice. Ow, ow, ow! No, it's not as good as I was when I was younger. Like, I really got into it. It was great. Do you agree with where there was fire, ashes remained? Where there was fire, ashes remain? How can I not agree with that? Fire almost, like if fire exists, there's going to be ashes afterwards. What? I don't, and your grammar is, oh my god. Ugh. First celebrity crush. My first crush was on that really, really hot blonde guy at the end of Casper. When he became human, oh my god, he was so gorgeous! I don't remember the guy's name, but he was gorgeous. Have you been told you can sing well more than once? My mom and my grandma like my voices, and then my singing voice, and then I've had some friends say they like my singing voice, but I don't think they count. Like, I don't think it counts until someone who is not a close friend says it. Do you have a special place where you went to be alone as a child? Besides my bedroom? No. Or at least my bedroom when I was in, what, third and fourth grade is when I had my own room. Because before that, I had a room with my sister. And then after then, I had a room with my sister. Ugh, I would sooner kill myself than live in the same room as my sister ever again. Her room is so gross. Ugh. I don't know. How many of you guys had to share a room with a sibling that, like, lived differently than you? Like, if you're a neat freak and they're a pig, or you're a pig and they're a neat freak. Oh, yeah. Do you sleep with a stuffed toy? What is it? I haven't slept with a stuffed animal in, like, ever, actually. I think even when I was a little girl, even when I was scared of the dark and had to sleep with a lamp on, I don't think I ever slept with a stuffed animal. I can't remember because usually, especially when I was younger, when I went to sleep, I would, put my hands together and then put them on my cheek and lay like that. And it wasn't comfortable having a stuffed animal by my face because, normally you hold one, you don't just set it there. So, yet no. How ambitious are you? I'm more ambitious than some, but less ambitious than many. How did your parents meet? They worked at the same ice cream factory. Are you a collector of anything? Yes, I collect keychains like you don't even know. I love keychains so much. Oh my god. I have friends and family members, anytime they go somewhere, they get keychains for me. Or, they go to their garage and they're like, here, here's some keychains from before you were born. And I'm like, yes! If I find a keychain on the ground somewhere, I keep it, alright? Like, that's how much I collect keychains. I don't care if they're old and cheap. I love them. I guess I collect puzzles because I have so many puzzles. Do I collect anything else? I don't really think cross stitches count because, yeah. That's all I can think of. Have any celebrity crushes? Not really. Do you still have tonsils? Yes, I do. But actually, the last time I went to my orthodontist, or my dentist? Well, one of those two. They were like, have you had your tonsils taken out? And I was like, no. They're like, oh, they're really small. And I was like, okay. When I get really sick and my throat really hurts, I don't think they're so small anymore, but whatever. Has any of your friends ever made you cry? Have any of your friends ever made you cry? Yes. And I have to say, wasn't friends with them very long after, with at least one of them. So, man, if you go so far as to make me cry, make me feel bad about myself, I'm not cool with that. That's not what a friend does. Now, if they just make me cry because, like, like good cry, that's totally fine. But I'm talking about, like, when a friend completely betrays you or, you find out they said something behind your back. In my case, I had a friend, we had been planning on going to the movies together. And then the guy who later became my first boyfriend said he was going to have a birthday party at the movies on that day, and we were going to watch Saw 3, I think it was. And the friend I originally had plans with was scared of horror movies, so she refused to go. And she's like, you still have to go with me to the movies. And I was like, but it's for his birthday. Like, we can go tomorrow, He's only going to have this birthday once a year. And she's like, well, we don't celebrate birthdays in my family, so I don't care, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I care, I care that he was born. And he was my best friend, okay? I didn't go just because I had a crush on him. But she went on MySpace and posted saying that I was hanging out with the guy I had a crush on just because I had a crush on him. And I ended up liking the movie, so whatever. Meh. And that's going to be the end of Puzzles Day 3. Took me about 2.5 hours to finish that one, and I think that's actually the worst looking one yet. So much of the paint peeled off. I mean, there's a huge white spot on there. Like, I don't know if it's like really old or something, but that's, like so many of them look really weird when you actually look at the details because they're missing part of the picture. But the next one I have is this one. Oh, look at it. It's also from the Seiko company. It says Aqua Shimmer Puzzle.
glitter, family time. Oh, the picture on the back's even better. Look. Oh, yes. Yes, look at all the white tigers. Come here, Tess. Come here. Come here. You haven't signed off with me in a while. Come here. Come here. Come here. Well, then I'll just pick you up. Oh, I just finished the finale of season 10 of Supernatural. Really looking forward to watching season 11. Tessa, chill, baby, chill. We'll sign off in a sec. I was worried for a little while that they were going to kill Crowley, and then I was like, no, he's like the greatest villain they have. And then they actually killed. I don't know if Death is considered a villain, but like he has my favorite entrance of any character of all time. Like the first time I heard the song, I wasn't really big on it, you know, the oh death. But then I was just like, but that's perfect. Like he is the coolest interpretation of death, and then he had the coolest entrance. And then like, no, you don't kill death. What? I'm sorry for anyone that's behind on Supernatural. I totally just spoiled it for you. Oops. As soon as I started talking about Supernatural, you should have been like, oh no, I didn't want to hear this. So whatever. But, you know, my favorite shows are ones where characters do die. Because, you know, it ups the stakes. If you know that, you know, they're never going to kill a character, you're not really going to be worried. Like, yeah, you'll be invested in the characters, but you'll never be genuinely worried about them. Like, they just killed the coolest female character they have on the show when they had already killed the original first two coolest girls on their show, like, several seasons back. Can I talk about Joe? Like, really? Because because that was like, what, season 4? That was ages ago. If I'm spoiling that for you, like, you're behind. You need to catch up. I mean, they've killed a lot of characters on that show that are really cool. So, you know, like, it makes you root even more for the characters that are still alive. So yeah, I will do the narration for this. Then I'm going to be heading out to work. When I get back, I'll probably watch, like, episode 1 of season 11, and then I'll probably go to bed. And then tomorrow, I'll be watching Supernatural while working on Magnificent Wizard. Yay. And then the day after that, I have work, so I'll be working on that family times puzzle, whatever it says. The one with the white tigers. So what else was I gonna say? Oh, I still haven't watched season 4 of Game of Thrones because the first disc didn't want to work in my DVD player. It works on my laptop though. And if I try to watch a DVD on my laptop while also, you know, filming, it just, like, the video footage you guys get is, like, extremely choppy, and then the video I'm watching is really choppy. So I burned it onto my laptop, so I will watch episodes 1 and 2 there, and hopefully the DVDs after that will work in the player, because although it's not as bad when I have, you know, like my DVD player is called on here, or movie player, I don't know what it's called. But even that program slows it down a little bit. It's not as bad as when I'm actually playing the DVD itself, but still not great. I said she was going to be here to sign off with me, and then I let her go, and now she's going to the bathroom. Really, Tess? Really? Really? It's like all those times in The Fairy and the Dragon where she'd start cleaning herself on camera. Now she's always going to the bathroom. I don't even know if you guys heard that. I don't know. Tessa, come here. She just wants to eat lunch. Okay, so I think I've talked long enough. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that jazz. And Tessa and I will see you in the next video. I just got back from work, and my
Puzzles Day 3 didn't save because the last file got corrupted, so I had to move it and put it back in, and it's working just fine. But I got a package from CN Hennessy, so I'm gonna open it on camera, because, I'm sure people would like that. You get to see my real reaction. If I can open it. Oh my god, my light bulb just came on. It scared the crap out of me. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh god. Oh, this tape doesn't want to open. Okay. I don't want to show off anybody's address. If I can get it out. Oh my god. This Beauty and the Beast falling in love. What? What just happened? Oh my I have it set to go off or to go to sleep in a minute. I was like, no, it did not just restart on me. Horrible timing. I can't do that reaction a second time. It's fake. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at it. Oh, I just got Mrs. Potts and Chip and Cogsworth and Amir. Oh. You know I like Beauty and the Beast when I can name the characters. And the footstool. He didn't get a name. But he barked because he was a doggy. Actually, maybe he did get a name. Was it like Spot? I think Chip said his name. Maybe not. I don't remember. But look at it. Look at it. Oh, yeah. So, I should probably go set up a poll right now. And on it will be Beauty and the Beast. And it's the Disney Dreams collection. And the Four Heavenly Beasts, the Heaven and Earth project. I was going to say Heavenly Earth, and I was like, wait a minute. That's not right. It'll have the Night Queen one. Like, I have a feeling one of these two will win. But the Night Queen one will be on there. The Constellations one will be on there. And I'm not sure what the next one will be. But this one's on, like, cream fabric. It's not on black. So yeah. Tomorrow I will be stitching Magnificent Wizard. I'm going to, I want to try and pick up my prescriptions tomorrow morning, so I may not start immediately, but I want to, try and do that before the holidays so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, am I missing anything? No, okay, we're good. So, thank you. I want to make sure. CN Hennessy. I'm probably not even pronouncing that right, so I'm just like a big jerk. Thank you! I'm not making it creepy. Not at all. I would never do that. I wouldn't be creepy. Me, no. Although I will say it worked today. So I was at a register, okay? And the wall is like 2 feet behind us. There's barely any space. 3 other workers went behind me, and we were facing away from each other. So we bumped butts. So I bumped butts with 3 people today. 2 of them were girls, but 1 of them was a guy. The best part, though, every single time, both of us apologized. Like, I love it. So many people are always like, Liz, why are you apologizing? Or, oh, it's totally fine, not a problem. Like they always think it's crazy that I apologize, but I would rather be someone who apologizes too much than someone who doesn't apologize enough. So, if it annoys people that I apologize, so be it. I would rather, be too apologetic than to be a jerk. So, I'd rather be annoying than mean, okay? So, and those are your options. Because, sometimes you don't know when you've really offended someone or not. So I would rather always apologize than, take the chance that I'm wrong. So, yeah. Oh,
I've still got like a frog in my throat. I said that to a customer earlier this month, and she laughed, and she's like, I say that all the time, and so many people don't know what I'm talking about. And I was like, same here! So many people are like, a frog in your throat? I don't hear you ribbiting. I'm like, no, it's mucus in the back of my throat. Like, I think people would rather me say I have a frog in my throat than I have a bunch of snot in my throat. Like, I mean, you know. Oh, Tessa's laying in the puzzle box again. Look at how cute. Hi, baby. Oh my gosh, I've needed to do that all day. Hey, Tess. You come say hi to everybody? There you go. Oh, no, it's okay. No. You are more than welcome to lay in the box. There you go. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my goodness, Tess. Are you going to be so cute? You were just born this cute? Hi. Oh, look at you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh. Tessa says, forgive Lizzie for her short, stupid video yesterday. It wasn't her fault. And it wasn't my fault either, but you know. If you'll be nicer to Lizzie by blaming me, then blame me. You're so nice, Tessa. I love you. You want to give me kisses? Oh, give me kisses. I know you're eating my hair. Disney, Beauty and the Beast. Oh no, honey, no. No, stay in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Tessa's in the box. Oh my god. Have any of you guys seen that movie? It's Seven, right? Stars Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. If he was freaking out, what's in the box? What's in the box? And then he opened it and Tessa was there. That would have been a very different movie. Oh, baby. Unless she was dead, in which case I would have to kill someone. Right, Tess? I mean, you'd be playing a part in a movie, so you could be fake dead, right? She's purring. Hi, baby. Okay, I'll let you be. Actually, you know what? We should sign off. Ugh. I've already changed my pajama bottoms. That's how I roll. So, like, subscribe, share, and comment. All that jazz. And Tessa. And I will see you in the next video. How you doing? I'm going to use you as a pillow, okay? That was my eyeball, Tess. Really? You're still purring, though. You know you love me. Your tummy's making funny noises. You hungry? Hi. Did you miss me while I was at work? I missed you too. Oh, you're smacking me in the face, Tess. Would you? I'm so offended right now. No, I'm not gonna put her tail in my mouth. Ew. Also, still allergic. I love you. Should I blow in your ear again? No. The tail. You go get your tail? Go get your tail? Not even paying attention. Tail. I have seen her chase her tail before. She doesn't do it when she's standing up, but if she's laying down like this, like on the bed, sometimes she'll like roll around in a circle, and it's the cutest thing. Oh my gosh. Especially when you take into consideration she's like 14 years old. That was my eye. You did good, Tessa. And you're still purring. Why are you being so mean to me? I love you. Your tail is ripping me in the face. I'm gonna have permanent brain damage, Deza. Why do you hate me? Oh, I'm gonna have to go get some of that cosmetic surgery. Oh, like, no. I will say, if someone is damaged like that, like, if their face is crushed by something, I fully support them getting cosmetic surgery. Stuck on my lip. Boo.